Now, today we are going to discuss about switch case statements. Guys, involves, no, switch case statement attracts a lot of theoretical questions. One more time, I am repeating this. See, in if and else, there are very less theory. Okay, for example, if I want to ask you anything in if and else, theoretically, I may ask you, can I give the condition directly as true? Or else can I give the condition directly as false? That's it, not more than that. But when you're speaking about switch case, nearly there are 18 to 20 points are there, switch case. Every point is an answer for a question. Every point. So today we are going to discuss about switch case, guys. Okay. Please keep your side heading as understanding switch case statement. Understanding switch case statement. Note on a small point for me. Unlike if else, unlike if else, switch will have multiple possible executions. Unlike if else, switch will have multiple possible executions. Now, I want you to please write the syntax of switch. Syntax. Let me just try to syntax of switch. SWITCH switch. Open braces, close braces. Here we need to write key. After that, case label 1 and some statements. Just like this. Label 2, label 3. Enough. Please try to write the syntax of switch. Now, guys, whenever we are dealing with switch, terminology matters. Literally. Means generally in if, we will be writing a condition. Inside the parenthesis, we'll be writing a condition. But when you're speaking about switch, inside the parenthesis, we need to write key, not a condition. No, not a condition. We need to write key. And inside switch block, we will be having different cases. Each case will be having different labels. Each case will be having different labels. Now, if the label value is matching with the key value, I repeat, if the label value is matching with the key value, then that particular case will be getting executed. Am I clear with this? For example, I am giving key as 10. And here I'll go with 5. Here I'll go with 10. And here I'll go with 15. Now, this is which case? Come on, 5. This is which case? This is which case? Case 5 will be getting executed only if the key value is also 5. I hope you're understanding the point here. So a particular case will be getting executed only if that case label is matching with the key value. I believe it's clear, guys. Next point. Next point. Up to Java 1.4 version, up to Java 1.4 version, switch accepts only up to Java 1.4 version, switch accepts only 4 data types. Switch accepts only 4 data types. Inside the braces, int, byte, short, and char. Up to Java 1.4 version, switch accepts only 4 data types: int, byte, short, and char. Okay, let me just try to remove this and let me go into the code. Okay, now I'm having a method void method1 system.out.println implementing switch case. Okay, now I want to write switch case, right? Let me just try to take first a variable int. Let me go like x equal to 50, x equal to 50, and sw2. Okay, switch open braces and close braces. Inside this, what I need to write? Key, and I am passing this as x. Okay, now case 10. I just want to write case 10. Inside this case, system.out.println, simply I'm trying to write case 10 executd executed. Okay, case 10 executed 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, let me go with like 20. This is 30, this is 40, this is 50. Case 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, now this is switch case. Inside the switch case, we are writing the key. And how many cases are there here? 5 cases are there. Each case is having a label. This case label is 10. This case label is 20. So on up to 50. Now, my question is, when line number 12 will be getting executed? If the key value is matching with the label value, that is label value is 10. If the key value is also 10, then only this label will be getting executed. Am I clear with this? Okay, we'll do one thing. Just let me try to go to my main method. Now inside my main method, simply I'm going to write new class a dot method1. Right click, run as Java application. Which case will be getting executed? Come on, case 50. Case 50 executed. Fine, very good. Why? Because x, that is key value, is matching with this case label. Okay, very good. Now, for example, here, if I'm trying to give 50.9, am I getting an error? Let me just, okay, 50.9 F. Am I getting an error? Okay, let me go with, for example, I'll go with TRUE, true. Am I getting an error? Yes. Why? Because switch accepts only 4 data types. What are those? Int, byte, short, char. That's it. That is up to Java 1.4 version. Up to Java 1.4 version. From Java 1.5 version onwards, switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes also. One more time. See, the statement is very, very simple here. Up to Java 1.4 version, which accepts only 4 data types: int, byte, short, char. From Java 1.5 version onwards, switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes. Now my question is, how many wrapper classes switch accepts? Come on. What are those? Integer, byte, short, character. I believe it's clear, guys. Respond now. From Java 1.7 version onwards, Switch started accepting strings also. We can pass strings also as a key. So this is a very, very, very important interview point of view question. See, simply the interviewer will ask you like how many data types Switch accepts. How many data types Switch accepts. So Switch, don't stop by saying 4. If you stop by saying 4, your answer is wrong. You need to continue. So up to Java 1.4 version, Switch started, Switch accepts only 4 data types. From Java 1.5 version onwards, Switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes. Those are, tell me, those are integer, byte, short, character. From Java 1.7 version onwards, Switch started accepting strings also. Please note down that point for me. Point number 3. Point number 3. From Java 1.5 version onwards, from Java 1.5 version onwards, Switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes also. Switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes also. Inside the braces, please write those wrapper classes. Integer, byte, short, and character. Next point. From Java 1.7 version onwards, Switch started accepting strings also. Switch started accepting strings also. Okay. Now, let me just change it into X. All right. Now, guys, inside switch case, how many case labels we can write? Is there any restriction? No. We can write any number of. Am I clear with this? Okay. For example, let me just try to give the key value as 40. I'm giving key value as 40. Now, could you please tell me what is our expected output? Case 40 executed. Very good. Right click, run as Java application. Case 40 executed. Case 40 executed came. It came or not? Along with it, this is not the output what we are expecting. Okay, let's try to go with 20. Let's see. Right click, run as Java application. What's happening here? Let me make it as 10. What's happening here? Which case label got matched with the key value? I repeat, which case label got matched with the key value? From that case onwards, all the cases are getting executed. Come on, this is not the output what we are expecting. I hope you're understanding the point here, guys. So if you want your case to be getting executed, then we need to write break statement. That is the reason why we will be writing break statement. If we are not writing break statement, then what happens, which case label got matched with the key value? From that case onwards, all the cases will be getting executed. As simple as this. Am I clear with this, guys? Now, guys, there is this most common misconception, that is, most of the time people will be thinking that once the compiler came at break statement, immediately the entire program will be terminated. Let me just try to show you. System.out.println COMP compiler came out from the switch case. Now, let me just try to execute. Right click, run as Java application. Now, please tell me, whenever the compiler came across break statement, immediately the entire program got terminated, or else the compiler came out from the block. I hope you're understanding the point here, guys. If the entire program is getting terminated, we should not be getting this output also. But we are getting this output. So please don't think like whenever the compiler came across break statement, the entire program will be terminated. No, it will just come out from the loop or else from the block. That's it, not more than that. Okay, now please answer my question. Is writing break statements mandatory? Mandatory means if you are not writing break statement, we should be getting an error. Is writing break statement mandatory? No, it's not mandatory. Why we will write break statement? To make only one case getting executed. Which case will be getting executed? Which case label is matching with the key value. That particular case will be getting executed. Okay, up to here, everything is fine. But right now, I'm going to give my X value as, come on, tell me, I'm going to give my X value as 100. Now, which case will be getting executed? What is my output right now? Right now, what is my output? Implementing switch case and the compiler came out from switch. Just let me try to right click, run as Java application, and yes, no cases will be getting executed. Why? Because no case label is matching with the key value. In this particular situation, if there is a case which will be executed only if no case label is getting matched, then that would be nice. Am I right or wrong? Did you understand exactly what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say here is case 10. When case 10 will be getting executed if the key value is 10. When case 20 will be getting executed if the key value is 20. Like that, every case is having a label, and that particular case will be getting executed only if that label value is matching with the key value. Now, what I'm trying to say is, if there is a case which will be executed only if no case label is matching with the key value, so that we can inform, we will be understanding, okay, no case label got matched with the key value. Am I right or wrong? And that case is default case. System.out.println invalid input. Now, let me just try to execute my program. Right click, run as Java application. Which case got executed, guys? Default case got executed. I want you to please respond with an answer. Don't simply see. Respond, involve. Okay. Now, I have a question. When default case will be getting executed? If no case label is matching with the key value. Okay, then I'll do one thing. For example, now what is my output? Okay, tell me, implementing switch case will be getting printed? Implementing switch case will be getting printed? Yes. After that, case 20 or invalid input? Are you sure? Last chance. Last chance. And that is correct. That is 100% correct. Guys, when default case will be getting executed? Oh, why there is an exception? Just a second. Oh, I have written. Just a minute. I'm sorry. My mistake. My mistake. Let me just try to execute. Right click, run as Java application. And yes, that is correct. 100% correct. When default case will be executed? When? If there is no case label matching with the key value, irrespective of its position. You can write default case in the starting, you can write default case in the middle, you can write default case in the ending, no problem. It will be getting executed only if no case label is matching with the key value. Now, guys, kindly please tell me, what is my output right now? Tell me. Okay, implementing switch case will be printed. After that, invalid input. After that, compiler came out from. Are you sure? Last chance. Last chance. Yeah, default case is getting executed, but after that, do you have a break statement? So obviously case 10 also will be getting executed. I told you last chance 2 times. So tell me what I need to do. Just let me try to write break statement. Now only default case will be getting executed. Now my question is, guys, if I'm writing default case in the last, is it like, do I need to write break statement? No, not actually required. Why? Because already this is the last statement. So after that, there are no statements are there. Am I clear with this, guy? Right. So one more time, I'm saying this. Default case will be getting executed only if no case label is matching with the key value, irrespective of its position. Please note on the next point. How many points you have written? Point number 5. Point number 5. Inside switch case, we can write any number of case labels. Inside switch case, we can write any number of case labels. Next point. Next point. If a case label, point number 6, if a case label got matched with the key value, if a case label got matched with the key value, then from that case, all the cases, which were present inside the switch, will be getting executed. From that case, all the cases which were present inside the switch will be getting executed. Point number 7. In order to avoid, point number 7, in order to avoid this situation, comma, in order to avoid this situation, comma, if we want only the case, if we want only the case which got matched with the, if we want, only the case which got matched with the key value be executed, to be executed, then we need to use, please complete my sentence, then we need to use break statements. Then we need to use break statements. Next point. Whenever the compiler came across, whenever the compiler came across break statement, whenever the compiler came across break statement, the program will not be terminated. The program will not be terminated, comma. The program will not be terminated, comma. The compiler will just, the compiler will just come out from the compiler will just come out from the block. The compiler will just come out from the block. Next point. If no case label is, if no case label is matching with the, if no case label is matching with the key value, then we can write, then we can write, which case? Default case. Then we can write default case. Next point, point number 10. Default case will be getting executed. Default case will be getting executed only if no case label is, only if no case label is matching with the, only if no case label is matching with the key value, no case label is matching the key value, irrespective of its position. Irrespective of its position. Next point. We can write default case. We can write default case anywhere inside the switch case statement. We can write default case anywhere inside the switch case statement. Okay. Now, guys, if I'm trying to write 10, I'm getting an error. Why? Duplicate case label. So, okay, so why we are getting an error? Why? Because compiler is getting confused which case it should be getting executed. I mean, this one or this one. So, duplicate case not allowed. Please note on the point. Please note on the point. Duplicate case labels are, duplicate case labels are not allowed in switch. Duplicate case labels are not allowed in switch. Okay. Now, for example, For example, let me just try to write byte B equal to 40. Now, in the place of X, can I write B? Yes or no? I'm just trying to write B. Am I getting any error? Respond. No, I'm not getting any error. Okay. Why I am getting an error at line number 22? I'm sorry. What is the range of byte, guys? Minus 128 to 127. So here we are giving the more than the exceeding the range. Am I right or wrong? So the point is key data type. Key data type. Whatever the case labels which you are giving, it should be within the range of the key data type. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now, for example, let me just try to write minus, okay, B value is 50, right? Plus 25. My error got resolved. Why? Why my error got resolved? Previously I got an error. What happened? That is correct. Someone said. Guys, when I discussed about data types, I told you arithmetic operations will gives you the result in either int or long, I said. Do you remember that? Right now, B value is 40 plus 25. What is the value here? Come on. That is considered as int. And 400 is within the range of that value only. That's it. Okay, do me a small favor. I want to get 65 here. So 400 minus how much? 3, 335. 335. And here I'm getting case 65 executed. Let us check it out. Right click, run as Java application. So my point is, can we write expressions also? Yes, we can write expressions also. Not at all a trouble. Guys, are you understanding the point here? Okay, then I'll do one thing. For example, let me keep, sorry. Okay, 400 minus, I want to make it as 30. Tell me. 370. Okay, now this is 30. For example, in the place of this, can I write capital A? Capital A. Why I am not getting any error? Int and char both are compatible data types. Did you remember that? For example, in the place of 50, can I write Java? Java. No, I'll be getting an error. I hope you're understanding the point here. So, guys, what I want to say here is first, point number 1, we can write expressions. No problem. Point number 2, key value, key data type. Whatever the data type which you are using, case label values should be within that range of that data type. And key data type and case label data types should be compatible. Am I clear with that? Please note down a small point for me. How many points you have written? 12. Point number 13. Point number 13. Did you wrote this? Duplicate case labels are not allowed in switch? Point number 13. Key data type and case label data types should be key data type, and case label data types should be compatible. Should be compatible. Next point. Case label values range should be case label values range should be within the key data type. Within the key data type. Okay. Next point. We can write expressions also. We can write expressions also at key and labels. We can write expressions also at key and labels. Okay. Now, guys, please answer my question. This one, I mean, these two statements belongs to which case? Come on. Case 10. These two statements belongs to now this statement belongs to, just a sec, let me system system dot out dot print ln, and here I am writing hello world. Now please tell me, this statement belongs to which case? Don't say switch case. Come on. This is an individual statement. Individual statements are not allowed. Every statement should be present inside a case label. Every statement should be belonging to a particular case. Individual statements not allowed in switch. Am I clear with this? So that's the reason we'll be getting an compile time error. Just let me try to write like this. Okay. Now, guys, I want you to kindly please concentrate here. Okay. Let me just try to take a parameter here. Hope you're understanding the point here. Okay. Now, gender. Case M. Male. I'll do one thing. I'll not take these. Just let us think that small l and capital L. I mean, small n and small m and small f. User is female. Okay. Now, if age is greater than or equal to 18, SYSO name plus you are eligible to vote. Let me just try to make it like this. Sorry, my mistake. It's a typo. Okay. And instead of this, there is only one. Can I write like this? And after that, just a second. Okay. Let me just try to remove this. And here, else system.out.println, you are eligible to vote after plus yes. This logic is for male. Same, exactly the same logic. Let me just try to go with the female. Let me just try to save it. Okay, now here user is female, same. You are eligible to vote, you are eligible to vote. We can remove this. I'm not making it complicated, guys. I'm just trying to make it simple so that it will be easy for you. This is simple. Come on. Okay. Now, open braces, close braces, open braces and close braces. Okay. Can I write like that? If I'm writing like that, I think it will be complicated for you. Okay, let's go. What's nothing is there. Okay, we'll do one thing. SWITCH switch, open braces and close braces. Now, I'm just trying to go with string vehicle. What is the vehicle you are having? Is that correct? Okay, now string, sorry, just let me try to go like vehicle. Case bike. Eyes on the board, bike. System.out.println, you have a two-wheeler. You have a two-wheeler. After that, brake. Copy, paste. I'll go with car. You have a four-wheeler. Just like that. I'm not writing default case. Enough. Let me write default case also. Default case. Default case. Hey, concentrate. Default case. System.out.println. You will get vehicle this year. You will get vehicle this year. Or else, okay, let me make it simple. You are getting confused. I don't want to go with default case. Enough. Just like this. Just like this. Okay. Now, this is for male. If age is greater than or equal to 18, and if he is eligible to vote, and these are the inside that I am writing this switch case. Now, What about else? Okay. Shall I make it complicated? Yes or no? Then help me out. Let us just try to go with generally what happens if a person age is less than or equal to 18. Just, I mean, less than 18. What he will be having? Shall we go with MPC and BIPC? Yes or no? Yes? Just for checking, that's it, not more than that. And I need to take one more. String branch. String branch. Okay. Coming back here. Now tell me. Tell me. If if branch. Okay, if you're writing like this, you'll be getting confused. Let me make it simple. Let me make it simple. I'll use switch case only. I don't want to make it complicated. SWITCH switch. Now this is branch. Okay. Case MPC. Case MPC. SYSO. What shall we write? CONGRATU. Congratulations. You are future engineer. Okay. Now break. Break. Let me just try to go with the BIPC. MPC and BIPC. Okay. Now I'm just trying to write like this. Oh my God. You are future doctor. Just like this. And BREAK, break. Now this entire thing is if the user is male. Now I want you to write for female. Are you understanding the task here? Respond. Whatever you wish, you can write it. So shall we execute this? Let us try to execute it. Let us try to execute it. Okay. Now, my first question is, if all these cases wants to be getting executed, first this should be getting executed. Am I right or wrong? Okay. B value is obviously 40. Let me just try to execute. Windows show view console. Show view console. And let me remove this. Now I need to pass some parameters here. So first parameter, name, age. Okay. Just let me try to go like name, my name. I'm giving my name or else. Okay. SUJATH. Okay. No, I'll go with my name. Because we need a mail. I mean, if we want our cases to be getting executed, come on, guys. Okay. And age, I'm just trying to give my age. And what else I have given? Gender. I cannot give small, I mean, I cannot give capital M. Why? Because I directly gave small letters, only two. Okay. So I'm just trying to give as M. And after that, vehicle. Okay. I'll go with the vehicle that is bike, BIK, bike. Of course, it's a string value, right? String. Did I give bike? Yes, bike. Okay. Let me just try to, and here branch. Okay, I'll go with obviously MPC. Small letters. Oh, let me just try to copy and paste it here. Like this. Let's check it out. Right click, run as Java application. Implementing switch case 65 executed. User is male. Kishan, you are eligible to vote. You have a two-wheeler. User is female. Why this got executed? Where we missed it? Come on, please tell me. Here we need to write break, B-R-E-A-K, break. Let me execute for one more time. Right click, run as Java application. Okay. So, yep, user is male. Kishan, you are eligible to vote. You have a two-wheeler and compiler came out from switch case. What if the age is, let me go with like 15. Right click, run as Java application. Case 65, user is male. Kishan, you are eligible to vote after 3 years. Congratulations, you are future engineer. Compiler came out from switch case. As simple as this. I believe you're understanding the point here, guys. What if I'm giving the input as PyPC? Right click, run as Java application. Same, of course. User is male. You're eligible to vote after 3 years. Oh my God, you're a future doctor. Compiler came out from switch case. So actually what I want to say here is, guys, inside switch case, we can write any valid Java statements. Inside switch case, we can write any valid Java code. No problem. You can write if, you can write if else, you can write if else if, you can write switch, again you can write switch, again you can write switch. It's just basing on your requirements. Do you understand the point here? Now, my small question is, for example, here X value, I'm making it as 20. Now, here, can I give directly X at the case label? Can I give directly X? Already X value is 20. So here, can I give X? That's my question. Yes. Let me just try to give it like this. And am I getting an error? Of course, I'm getting an error. Why? Because this is not a constant. Every case label should be compile time constant. Whenever you are compiling only at that time only, it should be a constant. For example, okay, right now X value is 20. Now I'm going to make X plus plus. Now my X value is 21. So compiler is supposed to take 20 or 21. I hope you're understanding the point here, right? If there is a chance for updating the value, compiler will be getting confused. That is the only reason every case label should be a compile time constant. So I'm making this as final. Final variables are final. Final variables are constants. So see, there is no error right now. I believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. Respond. One last. Just for example, this is which case is getting executed? This one, right? Okay. Inside this, I just want to write one void message system.out.println. And I hope you're observing what exactly I'm doing. I'm trying to call a method inside the case. Right click, run as Java application. Is that clear, guys? Come on. Right. So just let me try to change the input here. I'll go with MPC, and here I'll be going with minus 35. Now this will be our output. Windows show view console. Nope, not declarations. Just let me go with console. This is my output. Okay. Now, how many points you have written? 15 or 16? Next point. Individual statements are not allowed in switch case. Individual statements are not allowed in switch case. That is, every statement should be belonging to every statement should be belonging to a particular case. Every statement should be belonging to a particular case. Next point. Point number 17. Inside switch case, we can write any valid Java code. Inside switch case, we can write any valid Java code. Next point. Every case label value should be compile time constant. Every case label value should be compile time constant. Next point. Last point. All the cases, including break and default case are optional in switch. All the cases, including break and default case, are optional in switch. Optional means if you want to write, you can write, or else no problem. You will not be having any error, guys. For example, just let me try to show you. Am I getting any error? Come on. No. If I want to write, I'll write, or else no. Please have this program. Sir gave the program. Come on, go ahead. Start. Start. Be fast. Up to line number 31, complete for everyone. Up to line number 41, complete for everyone. Is line number 61 complete for everyone? Yes or no? No. Carry on. Carry on. Please write. 2 minutes. One last minute. Completed. Right, right, right. Completed. Okay. Now, online students, I believe it's complete, guys, for everyone. Yes. All right. Now, guys, I have a small task. The task is arrange all these statements in an order such that my output will be 412. These are scrambled. I want you to arrange them. Now, there are different ways to achieve that. There are actually different ways. So use your own way. Completed? You need to arrange these statements in an order such that my output will be 4, 1, 2. For example, if I were you, I will write this as first statement. Arrange them, arrange them. You need to arrange such that my output should be 4, 1, 2. Carry on. Yeah, Harshali, that is correct. Deepak, good. Vikas, Gopi Krishna, nice. Completed? All right. That's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. And whatever the order which you have done, I want you to please check it in your Eclipse. Please check it. Take this as a task. All right.